the most important thing that's coming from all of this is to be reminded that clarity and awareness and agreement and consent are powerful. And without those things, we are used as tools, as batteries. So this message is being shared because I have another video out about the devil archetype. And when I recorded that, I hadn't gotten this part through yet. And I've been like dancing around the edges of consciousness with it all, but I'm raising 2 children who need my love and attention. And instead I'm grappling with this stuff that is so disturbing, but this is what they want too. The only victims of this cabal are not just the ones of Epstein's Island. This wasn't Epstein's thing. It goes way beyond Epstein. It goes way beyond politics. It goes way beyond government. And what they're harvesting right now was the true intention. It's all of our fear, all of our chaos, all of our panic and disgust, and our hatred especially. Our hatred is what fuels, and that's why I'm sharing this message. Because the more time we spend fueling our hatred, they're winning. They're collecting all that energy, and they're draining us of the energy that we should be having and holding and centering for loving ourselves and loving our children. So the other part of this message is, what can we do about this? Instead of just marinating in all of this filth and disgust, which yes, some people need to be doing, the ones that can uncover what the truth is and then shove it plainly in everyone's faces, and then all of us as citizens of the world hold those politicians and people in positions of authority accountable. And if they cannot be legally held accountable, then we know what we have to do, which isn't pretty, but we can't just allow ourselves to be tortured and killed for our whole lives. Like, isn't life worth living in freedom and clarity and truth and honesty? And in our God-given, divinely given, fuck God, in our divinely given right to be a human with a soul that experiences things. And these people think they're God. They think that the things that are on this earth realm and cannot see beyond themselves to the oneness, that cannot see beyond the hyper-individual ego and the need and the grasping and the taking and the wanting and the having and the lack and the desire, who cannot get beyond that, they're not my enemy. I'm my own enemy if I can't harness the power of my own mind, focus, attention to be on what I want to be experiencing in the world, which are my children that love me and need me right now, that don't know about these horrors, and that don't need to, and that can't afford to lose their mother to an endless time, heart, energy, field-sucking mess of atrocity that's mesmerizing because it's so disturbing. That's exactly what they want us to be doing. So instead, we could do what they do, but in the opposite, because again, this is a world of polarity. It's a world of duality. And if we need to balance out, because we can't attack and negate and destroy this force, let's be honest, it's being poured into from so many sources. So the best things that we can do are A, stop being a source that's pouring into it. No fear, no hate, no whatever. If you're making yourself aware, great, but put a time frame on it. If you don't spend an equal amount of loving time to the amount of time that you're spending in this hatred and this vile, what are you doing? You're poisoning yourself. You're poisoning yourself. So spend 10 minutes on the files, and then 10 minutes on loving someone, something, anything, anywhere. A pet, a neighbor, yourself in the mirror. Read a book. Do be something good, attached to the good. Because the more you attach your focus and energy, they're draining it. They're using it. This is their goal, to take this hatred and this disgusting, perverse energy that's coming from all of us that are focused on this. So spend at least an equal amount of time doing something good, if not a far greater amount of time doing something good. And then ritualize the good in your life. Wake up every morning and make it a point to do a good thing for yourself, for someone, to talk about love, to be about love, to share about love, and not just the horrors. Do something kind. Put clarity into the world, and not just about all the bad stuff that's happening. Put possibility in the world. Put opportunity in the world. Speak it, share it, sing it, dance it, love it, hug it, ask it, allow it, invite it. All of this is about domination and control. Make everything else then about permission and allowance, gratitude, appreciation, not defensiveness, not scared and broken down and I need to protect, but loving and free and loud and open. And I know that that's hard. And I'm saying this because I need to say this so I can hear someone say it, because no one's been saying it. We need to spend an equal or greater amount of time in loving, positive, beautiful energy than we do in this shit. And this is not, I'm not talking about bypassing. I'm not talking about burying our heads in the sand and pretending it doesn't exist, but I am talking about basic fucking math. And if you put more poison into your body than you put remedy, do I have to explain further? Doesn't it just make sense? Somebody needed to say it. Please, please, please latch onto the love more than you're latching onto the hate and the fear and the terror. Please. I love you so much. There are good people in the world. There are good things in the world. There are good constructs in the world. Let's build them up. Let's make an empire out of that. Not one that's bent on destroying and crushing. One that's bent on growing, on bending instead of breaking, on being willow trees, on growing wherever we fell. Okay? If we fell in an area in our integrity, we rise from that same spot. We grow and we spread our roots deep and wide. And we bask in the water and the emotion, not just the sadness, in the celebration that we're still human beings that can feel things that break our fucking hearts. I'm so glad I have a soul. I'm so glad I am a soul, and that I have this body that I can serve so much justice with. And also, however, if I lose myself to hatred, I can no longer be a warrior for love. This is about nonviolent protest. It's about civil action. It's about being a human being, committing to being a human, standing with your spine straight and your heart open and your brain not running the show. Because I gotta tell you, all of ours have been hijacked. All of ours. And it's happening now. We gotta release ourselves from the grip. Submerge yourself in some love. Somewhere. And if you don't have any sources of love, check me out on YouTube. Because I'm sharing that shit all the time. Again, I love you so much. Please take care.